We have made over 1,000 YouTube videos over the last 10 years on subjects about trading and about the markets. Who am I? I'm Bagadon at StockMarketCaddy.com, and today is January 31st, 2021. It's a Sunday. This video is not, please understand, is not a solicitation to come to Stock Market Caddy and to become a trader. You can certainly come for the education if you'd like. We are not a broker. We are not a financial advisor. We do not make specific recommendations to buy and sell, nor do we encourage or suggest that people become traders. It is not for everyone. For those people that have an interest and those people that have a passion, we're here to help you learn. But by no means do we think that everybody should be a trader. The markets have been in the news lately, and we just want to share a perspective for the benefit of everybody that might come through and see this YouTube video. There may be people that have never been in the market and thinking about getting in. There are people who own stock and have held stock for a long time and may be wondering what is going on. And there may be people seeing and hearing about GameStop. Here it is here, GME, GameStop. And saying, if only I had been a member to Stock Market Caddy. On August 12th of last year, just 118 days ago, GameStop was trading at $4.52. If a person had put $10,000 into that investment, they would have today $709,000. It's trading at $3.12. Now, you may be thinking, my God, how do I get on that next stock? That's not our message. Our message is a word of caution. Today, I had to go out front of my home and trim some hibiscus bushes. Why? They were growing to the roof of my home. Now, I didn't go out and pull them out by the root. I didn't go down and cut them back to a stub. I went out and I pruned a little. I took about 30% off. And in another month, I'll take a little bit more off. And in another month, I'll take a little more off of that. They'll be healthier for it in the spring and in the summer and in next year. When you invest in the markets, it's important to have perspective. And I'm here to share with you, when a stock does what it's done here, it has gone from a market capitalization of just $140 million in August, and 118 days, and maybe in less than that, a week or two, it now has a market capitalization of $29 billion. This behavior is not seen at the bottom of markets. In 2008, people weren't looking to buy GameStop or anything else. This type of behavior happens at the top of markets. It's rampant greed. I would suggest to you, not recommend, I would suggest to you that back in August, the markets were already beyond the roof line, growing to the sky. Now think about it. This stock has done what it's done, and you're reading about and hearing about how people are furious with the broker, furious with the market, furious with Wall Street. Why? Because they want to buy more. And the people who were selling them the stock were trying to say, you are being reckless. You are using too much leverage. You are being what? Too greedy. So everybody is adults. The people who are buying this and the people who are selling it and the people who are in the market. It's presumably mostly adults, although we understand there are some children in the market these days. Let me further explain too. Again, we do not recommend nor suggest that everyone do what we do. What is it we do? Well, we don't do this. Day in and day out, my wife and I go into the markets to buy and sell. And before you look and say, that's terrible, those people are speculators, you need to understand something. It's normal for markets to go up and down. If you have a long-term investment and it comes a day where you want to realize those profits and sell the shares that you may have been holding for 5 years, if you don't have people, institutions like my wife and I, who go into the markets and buy and sell every day and manage our risk, then you don't have a market. You have nobody to sell to. So please understand that. Buying and selling is good. Buying on rampant, wild-eyed speculation and leveraging and leveraging and leveraging up is not good. This market bush, using the hibiscus example, in my view, in my experience, it could be pruned 50% and it would be healthy. The problem or the challenge might be it may only be pruned 5% or 10% and grow again and again and again and encourage more and more GameStops. Now, if one participates, I just hope they know what they're doing. On the other side of the coin, the market could have more than a 50% pruning. And what if these same emotional folks panic and we prune 70, 80%? It's happened before in market history. So my message to everyone, is to get an education and or reach out to your brokers, your financial advisors, and do that now. They are aware of what is taking place. They should be. They also are aware of tools and products that you may not know exist, that you can do things to protect the capital that you have earned over the years. So you want to reach out to them and ask them, is it time to do a little pruning? Is it time to take some steps to protect the profits? It is not a time to panic. We have hurricanes, unfortunately, in Florida all the time. We are seeing warning signs that there could be a little bit of a market storm. And there could be one months from now as well. You want to be in the habit of protecting the capital that you're able to reap in the market long term. So just a little PSA. I'm Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy. If you do come by this video, feel free to look at our website. And if you are interested, if you do have a passion, if you do have the risk capital and the time, I'm happy to speak with you, and we're happy to provide you the education from what we do. May or may not be for you, but if it is, you can reach me at 813-758-8263. We didn't start this 3 months ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. We've been doing this now a long time. Good luck, everybody.